one video update today, this morning, soon after I woke up, but I really felt like I needed to do another one, based off how, I guess, empowered I feel. I ended up finding a very motivational video, I guess I should say a few videos, from a motivational speaker, Tony Robinson, and I think I've watched like a video of his before, but this time it really hit. It really ended up sinking in. It really ended up hitting me for the fact that I've been trying so hard to be happy and to be, strong and driven and all that stuff. And he was talking about empowerment in yourself, in your mind and your body, and you can't just tell yourself I'm gonna have a good day. You have to feel it. You have to say it to yourself. You have to look at yourself in the mirror, and you have to hit your chest and do a ritualistic thing every morning to get yourself pumped up and you can do it. And then there was another story of his where he was learning how to play golf, and one day he was amazing and he was doing really well, and the next day he just couldn't get anything in, nothing was working, and his coach at the time said he was only 1 millimeter off. And so then he compared that to life and said, sometimes you're just 1 millimeter off, and it can throw you in the wrong direction. It can throw you way far into the water, and you're not on the green, golf related. And then if you're 1 millimeter off, and if you're off for a really long time, in your life, just like how golf is, if you end up hitting that golf ball 1 millimeter off, and an inch away, it's not gonna have a grand difference, but half a mile away, you're gonna be so far off from where you want to be. It's crazy. And so related to life, for years, if you're not in the right mindset, if you're not who you want to be or where you want to be, and you're totally off, you're totally just not in the right direction, it's just because of that one instant, that one moment that you were just 1 millimeter off, and you made one wrong move, or you made one wrong change that ended up moving you in this wrong direction. And God, for me, it's just it makes sense, it really hits home. So then all you have to do is correct it. Of course, you can't, technically erase your life. So you can't, with golf, you can go pick up the ball and go back to your spot if you wanted to. If in practicing matters, I guess, and in real golf you can. But you correct it the next time around. You figure out where you went wrong, and then when you hit the ball again, you can get it where you want to go. And it's we get that opportunity every day of our lives that we hit the ball again. But if we don't see that 1 millimeter, if we don't pay attention to what we're doing wrong, to where we went wrong, we're just going to keep hitting that ball, and it's just going to keep going in the wrong direction. So that's all we have to do. We just have to figure out that one little thing that we're doing wrong, and start steering our lives in the right direction. And that's so empowering. It's so, I mean, it's hard to really do because sometimes we don't necessarily always know what we're doing wrong. And then, you know, finding that way to fix it is, you know, a struggle in itself. But then when you do, like when you figure out how to fix it, when you know, when you're on the right track to like fix that one little millimeter, then your life can go in the right direction. Like you can just start over, in a sense. And it's such a great thing to think of. It's such a great motivational thing. And you know, it's also like a ritualistic thing he was saying, you know, like I was saying, like hitting your chest every morning, like talking to yourself in the mirror, like, you know, this is who I am, this is who I want to be, like this is how the day is going to be, and, you know, putting your shoulders back and, you know, accepting it, you know, confidence, like you have to have confidence in yourself. And I'm gonna do that, you know, I'm gonna hit my chest if I have to. I'm gonna, you know, put my shoulders back and give the world all I got, because that's just who I want to be. It's amazing. And you know, to think this whole time, like I've been moping and sitting in my own misery, when this whole time, like all I really had to do is I really had to just change that one little millimeter. Like one little, I'm not gonna say one little problem, because it's not like a one little thing. It's, I mean, it's kind of, you know, many things into one, but you know, when I used to wake up in the morning, I would like dread the day, and I just, I didn't really have motivation, and I lost a lot of jobs because I didn't want to work. I wasn't excited to go to work, and you know, nobody's necessarily always excited to go to work, but I just let it always get me down so much that that I became very careless, and it showed. And with confidence shows. Like, people know I'm confident right now. People at work even, like, they notice that I'm confident, I am happy, and that makes me happy, that my happiness and my confidence can rub off on people, and I can make somebody else have a good day, you know, I can make somebody else happy, at least for a minute, you know, and that's empowering just in itself. So I'm very happy right now, I'm very confident, totally feeling I'm on the right track. And if you're at all struggling with your life, with depressions or anything, I would definitely recommend taking charge, taking control. Um, you know, stare at yourself in the mirror and just, you know, put your shoulders back and just tell yourself that, like, where you want to be in life, what you want out of yourself, and do it. Just be confident. Be who you want to be. Because it's worth it. It is so worth it. I mean, I'm just so happy right now. So I just wanted to update that. But I'm heading to the store now, in my car. So, I'll update you guys later, and I hope you guys have a great, good Friday.